My fucking fan keeps on making noises.
Oh, well, I don't hear the fan.
Well, that's good you don't hear the fan.
Why not? I like to hear the fans scream my name. Oh!
I know, right?
Yeah! Alright, so Lil Johnny and his class goes on a field trip to the zoo and everything. They have all a good time and everything. They're gonna have a sleepover at the zoo, so they bust out the tents and everything. So Lil Johnny starts crying. Teacher goes up to him, "What's wrong, Lil Johnny?" Lil Johnny says, "My mama normally lets me sleep with her before when I go to bed." He's like, "No, Lil Johnny, you're too old." Starts crying even more. So then after a while, the teacher gets aggravated. He's like, "Okay, Lil Johnny." Alright, then they go in the tent and everything. And then everything's calm for like 2 seconds. And then Lil Johnny starts crying even more. Teacher's like, "What's wrong, Lil Johnny?" He's like, "My mama normally lets me play with her belly button before I go to sleep." And then the teacher's like, "No." So he starts crying even more. So she gets really aggravated. She's like, "Whatever, Lil Johnny, do what you want." Screams for a sec. "Lil Johnny, that's not my belly button." He says, "That's not my finger either." There's black Lil Johnny, okay? Alright, so his mom is making fried chicken and everything in the white batter and whatnot. He's all excited. He's like, Mom, can I help you do the fried chicken?" He's like, "Yeah, why not?" So he's over there having fun, flossing the batter with the chicken and everything, just going ham, going whatever, doing his little thing. He takes his hands out. He's like, "Mom, look, I'm white." And then his mom turns around, "What you say?" What? Smacks the piss out of him. And he's like, she's like, "Go tell your grandfather what you just said." He's like, okay. Goes over there, he's like all excited and everything. He's like, Grandpa, look, I'm white." Smacks the living shit out of wha. He's like, "Go tell your dad what you just said." And then he's like, he's kind of pissed but still happy at the same time. He goes out there, he's like, "Dad, look, Dad, I'm white." Dad smacks I'm talking about the living piss out of him. Grabs him and brings him and goes back into the house. And he's like, his dad says, "What have you learned?" He's like, "Man, I already been white for 5 seconds. I already hate y'all niggas." You done goofed. You done goofed for sure. Okay, there's a black guy, there's a white guy, and there's a Mexican. They're all driving and having fun. Like, just going down the road at like 80 and whatever. And then, out of nowhere, a cop stops them. Alright, pulls them over. The cop tells them, "Hey, I have this donut right here. If you can fit this, you're off the hook. No ticket, no nothing." Like, alright, I have no problem with this. So they let the black guy go first. He goes in there, he's like, "Dude." I'm talking about his penis, if you know what I mean. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. He's like, "If you can fit your penis in here, you can go." So he whips it out, goes, and he's like, "Man, you big. You can go." He goes, white guy comes up, man, he's like, "Dude, you're so close. Only a little bit more." He's like, "But man, I gotta give you a ticket." And he's like, "Damn, alright." So the Mexican just takes off running, flying. He yells, "Dude, where are you going? If you just do this, you don't get a ticket." Dude's like, "Oh man, I'm gonna give me some Cheerios." So there's a white guy, there's a black guy, and there's a Mexican, okay? They're about to all go to hell, alright? And they're the devil. Devil says, "If you can put your penis in my hand and not melt, you can go to heaven or whatever." He's like, alright. White guy, scared as fuck. I'm talking about scared, like pale as white. Gets up there, whips it out, melts like in an instant. Damn. So the Mexican gets up there, he's like, "Man, I don't think I'm gonna do this." Starts freaking out, starts crying a little bit. He's like, "Oh well," and whips it out. Disappears in like 2 seconds, like damn. Black guy's all calm, just like completely calm. Walks up there, whips it out, drops it in his hand. Devil's laughing. And was like, "What? What the fuck? What is this? Why is it not melting?" He's like, "Man, only dark chocolate melts in your mouth." He had, I'm not trying to be rude or anything, but he got a little speech impediment, and you ever had one of them okay friends that just talks way too much for no reason? He like talks about the randomest shit ever. I swear. He's like, "Man, I was on the roof, I could have had you." I'm like, "What?" I don't know, I told you, I think he's fapping off. Wait, yeah, he's fapping off to us on the bridge. He's fapping off on the bridge right now. Alonja! Alright, I got a good one, but this one's from 4th grade, like little school type shit, alright? There's a black guy, there's an Asian guy, and I think there's a white guy, soldier. They're all soldiers. So, they're sitting in the plane flying. He's like, "You know what? I don't want these bombs anymore." Freaking first one throws out a stick. Freaking comes down. Alright? The second one comes, he's like, "Man, I want to throw this fucking rock. I don't give a fuck." Throws the rock, boom. The white guy throws a grenade last. Alright, and then they land and they're slowly driving down the street where they threw the shit at. Like, "What's going on over here?" Pass up to the little girl at the house. He's like, what happened, little girl? He's like, man, there was a stick. It came out of nowhere and killed my dog. And just crying, just like all out bawling. And goes over there to the next person. There's like, shit. I think there was an old guy, really old guy, and his wife. The wife says, oh my God, that rock came out of nowhere and killed my husband, crying and everything. And goes up to I'm talking about a really old man. Drives up, dude's laughing his ass off. He's like, what's so funny? It's like, man, I farted and my house blew up.